At 19, I quit literally the biggest addiction on planet Earth. More addictive than drugs, more addictive than alcohol. I quit porn at 19, alright? After a 6-year addiction, doing it 3 times a day, sometimes 4, hating my life, hating myself, I eventually quit, alright? And this is the advice I needed to hear when I was down bad, alright? So first of all, I tried to quit maybe 50 times, 100 times. And each time, I'd get onto NoFap every single time because that's what everyone would say. They say, get onto NoFap, within 2 weeks, you'll quit porn. Simple as that, boom. But that just never worked for me. It never worked for me, and it will never work for 99% of people watching this video, right? If NoFap worked, you'd have quit by now. Simple as. But it doesn't, because I'd get 1 day in, I'd get 2 days in, excuse me, thinking, right, this is going to be the time. I'm going to finally quit porn, right? 1-2 days in, cool. Day 3 rolls around. The second I wake up till the second I go to bed, my urges are stronger than they've ever been, right? Literally ever, okay? The past 2 days were fine. They were a breeze. I could easily get through them. The third day, sometimes the fourth day, if I got to that, the urges were just uncontrollable. And I'd relapse before afternoon because they were that strong. I'd reset my NoFap streak, so I'd be like, oh, I'm on day 0, I might as well go again. So I'd go again. Now I've just relapsed twice in a day, and I feel like a loser. And when you feel like a loser, you do it again. So I did it again. This happened so many times, okay? Get all motivated to get onto NoFap, get onto it, get 3 days in and fail miserably. And then the cycle continued, 50 times, 100 times. NoFap doesn't work. So step 1, get off NoFap, never get onto it again, ever. If you've never been on it, great, never get onto NoFap. The reason NoFap does not work is because you have been addicted to porn for years, okay? You've been watching it every day for years. You've probably watched it 1,000 times. You might have 1,000 hours on it, maybe 10,000 hours, right? They say it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. Most of us have mastered the skill of watching porn. It's pathetic, right? So you've been doing that. Now you've watched it so much that porn is ingrained into your brain, right? As part of your daily routine, you now must watch porn. That's what your brain's thinking. Because you've done it that much, you've most likely done it at the same time each day. Your brain's like, oh, this is just what we do now. The same way we eat, breakfast at 8, we eat dinner at 12, whatever. We watch porn at 10 o'clock at night because we've done it that much. Now, imagine one day you stopped eating food, right? You've been used to eating a lot of food every single day. One day you just decide, no more food for me. I'm never doing it again, right? Your brain's going to think, what's happening? Are we in a famine? Are we in a war? What's going on? Why can't we get food? All right? So it's going to put you in starvation mode because it's going to panic after a few days. Little does your brain know, you're just trying to lose some weight because you're fat. Your brain don't know that though. Your brain thinks you're starving, okay? Now, when you quit porn cold turkey, you've been doing it every single day, one end of the extreme, to one day just quitting it cold turkey. Your brain can't tell that you're just trying to quit porn because it's bad for you. Your brain thinks something's wrong. Your brain thinks you want porn, but you can't get it. So there's something wrong. There's a danger, there's an intruder, there's something going on that is preventing you from accessing porn, right? It doesn't know you're just trying to quit. So that's why you can't just quit cold turkey. You can't be going from doing it every day to never doing it again, okay? So never get onto NoFap. It never works. It just gives you mental problems and it's just shit, okay? Quickly, if you like my advice, if you like all my free value I'm giving you and you want more value and you also want to support me, the link below is my porn quitting course. All my best tips I could possibly give you to quit porn are there. So if you're interested, check it out. Step 2. So we're off NoFap now. So what do we actually get on? Get onto my system, which is called LessFap. LessFap is how it sounds. This week, I want you to fap less than you did last week. That's it. That's really it, okay? If you watched porn 5 times last week, everyone online will say, oh, go to 0 this week because you're going to quit faster. We know that doesn't work because you can't just quit cold turkey. You watched it 5 times last week. My advice is to watch it 4 times this week, 3 times next week, 2 times a week after that, once after that. And within a couple of months, for most people, their addiction is gone. They might be doing it once or twice or 3 or 4 times a month, once a week. That's fine. That's not an addiction anymore. An addiction is doing it 1, 2, 3 times a day without being able to stop. So let's get the addiction under control, getting onto LessFap, and just watching it less and less each week. This works so well because you can still watch porn, but you're doing it slightly less each week, that your brain can't notice that you're reducing it. Your brain still thinks it's the normal amount. you're just tricking it essentially. So each week you're just going lower and lower and lower, so much lower that, so like, the increment is so little that your brain does not notice. Your brain can't tell that you're watching it less, okay? If you just dramatically go from doing it 100 times a month to 0, your brain's not retarded, it can tell. But if you went from 100 to 95 times a month, right, your brain won't be able to notice, all right? It's not going to notice, thinks nothing's wrong, cool, right? This is the power of less fap. You can still watch porn. You'll also be getting benefits. Each week you'll be a bit more confident, a bit more full of testosterone, a bit more whatever, right? All the benefits you get, you'll be getting it on this journey. You're not going to be the most confident guy by week 1, but you're going to be 5% more confident, all right? You'll be noticing benefits. And the third reason less fap works so well is because you'll be noticing and experiencing progress towards a goal, which is all men want, really. That's the key to male happiness. You set a goal and you make progress towards it. That's it. This sounds simple, like, well, how does that make me happy? If you never experience progress towards, making money, your fitness, building muscle, whatever it is, you never notice progress, then get a life, set some goals and work towards them, and you'll experience how good it is. Now your goal is to quit porn, and getting onto less fap, you'll be experiencing progress towards that, and you'll feel great. It keeps you motivated. It gives you a life purpose, essentially. You're like, oh, all right, okay, I've got something to wake up for now. Make progress towards this goal so I can quit porn, so I can be more confident, get girls, so I can love myself, all these great things, all right? So you wake up with zest, excitement, and you're never going to give up. Less fap is so much better than no fap. Like, you're getting all the benefits, you're quitting porn, and you can still watch it. Best of all worlds. So get onto less fap. Now, step 3, to bring this all together, put your sexual energy into goals, okay? As I said before, you should be setting goals and working towards them, because what's the point of life otherwise? All right, there's not many other things to care about. Family, God. Then what do? All right? Set goals. Building the body for whatever reason you want. Making money for whatever reason you want. Helping people, improving your social skills, teaching people, whatever it is. Whatever goal that actually means a lot to you, set it, write it down. You can write down 1, 2, or 3 goals for the long term. Write it down and work towards it every single day ruthlessly. All right? Like it's your last day on earth. Every single day, put everything into that goal. All right? Now, the energy, you might have heard, energy can't be created or destroyed. So, we get the energy you usually use for porn, your horniness. Take this, put it into the gym because you want to get bigger. You can do that, okay? Because if you don't watch porn, okay, you retain your seed, you've got energy. Like, you feel energized, you feel like motivated when you don't release your seed. Instead of just being like, oh, what do? Go to the gym, use the energy there, come back home and you'll be too tired to watch porn. Because you've not destroyed that energy, it's not just disappeared. You've put that energy into the gym towards your goals, which will help you progress closer towards them. And you've got no need for porn now because you've transferred the energy. Instead of just keeping it inside of you, you transferred the energy to your goals, whether it's to your business, to your fitness, to your social life, whatever it is, the goals you set, work towards them and put your energy into that. So now urges become so much easier to resist because you don't have that sexual energy anymore, which is essentially an urge. So the urges don't even come that much if you're putting the energy that you usually use to watch porn into your goals, okay? So set goals, and when you're working towards the goals, as I said, you'll be fulfilled, feel purposeful, feel happy, and when you feel like these emotions, you don't really watch porn. You only watch porn when you're sad, lonely, or depressed. So set goals, work towards them, put your energy into them goals, and porn disappears, okay? Just to recap, get off NoFap, it's shit, get onto less fap, and put your energy into your new goals that you've set. I hope this helped. If it did help in any way, if you like my advice, please subscribe so you can watch my free videos every single day. And if you want to support me further, you want to get more value, the link below is again my porn quitting course if you're interested. Once you buy it, if you do, it's very cheap. There's a free bonus section you get, teaching you how to speak to girls, attract them, do whatever, because that becomes a lot easier when you quit porn. Just in case you're interested, it's there. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.